Hey, it's Soul with your reminders of what is happening this week in Warcraft. You are an amazing person, and I believe that you can find success in whatever it is that you're doing. Feels good to hear, right? You can hit me back by liking the video real quick, maybe subscribing to the channel. Let's start off with what I forgot from last week, because I was drunk with anticipation for Dragonflight. Raid Finder, the final wing, became available last week. But you didn't miss much, because the jailer doesn't drop tier tokens. He does give Enlightened Reputation, though, whenever you take him down, to the tune of 250 rep. Not bad. Unless you've been mentally checked out already, we're definitely into the lull of patch 9.2, with all the things being available. And as much as some would hate to admit it, there are a lot of things to optionally do. Now there is endgame with PvP, raids, and Mythic Plus, but personally, between switching across all the covenants and checking out the different activities and daily content, there are a ton of micro goals to hit, challenges to complete, pets and mounts and titles, and my favorite, transmog to collect. And you can do it all at your own time. Hard grind it like a crazy person, that's me, or do it at your leisure. It'll be here well after we leave the Shadowlands and fly off to wherever. And in case you need a little bit more guidance, get Quest for Renown and switch to Venthyr if you need, then off to Zereth Mortis for the routine of the week. Grab up all the questies, whip out Pogo Pur's land, open quest and slaughter every creature that you can. Once you're done, return to all your candle-headed friends, then off to farm for Anima cause there is no f***ing end. Done. Deep Wind Dunk is the brawl of the week, and definitely one of my favorites. It's like Warsong Gulch, but with more flags, and it's objectively more fun to charge through a bunch of dudes and slam one down for the win. The dungeon event is going down this week. Complete 4 mythic or higher dungeons for a chance at heroic raid loot. Also keep in mind that we are on the 3rd week of the Creation Catalyst being a thing, with up to 3 charges available for use. Maybe you can get a heroic piece from the event reward that you can turn into a tier set piece, or you can use the catalyst to change that into a piece with better secondary stats. You might pick up a best in slot piece from dungeon bosses or the chest at the end that you can transform and then upgrade later. Or you can do nothing. So far we haven't reached the maximum number of catalyst charges, so there's no harm in waiting it out for a bit. Over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Tyrannical, Bursting, and Volcanic. Vacation. Cool. Because I gotta admit, last week's affixes of Fortified, Raging, and Explosive felt pretty brutal, at least to someone with my limited experience. That was an example of an affix combo that synergized in a bad way, for us at least. On the other hand, Bursting on a non-fortified week still takes a bit of management. You can pull a lot, but you don't want everything to die at once. I just think it's easier to handle than a Raging pack. Volcanic is annoying, but when wrapped around a Tyrannical affix, this is a potential push week, so good luck to everybody. It'll have been nearly a week since the reveal of World of Warcraft Dragonflight, WoW's 9th expansion, and their 9th last chance to get their act together or else. Interview recaps have been popping up on a regular basis since Tuesday, giving us on the outside more to debate and discuss. Data miners have pointed out that somewhere out there is an encrypted version of the alpha, but we may not expect a playable build for at least a few weeks. Sometime in May, someone on the Blizzard team is going to unveil a Warcraft mobile game. There's a fair chance it'll have very little to do with World of Warcraft beyond maybe a cross-promotion. But we may also learn a bit more about Dragonflight. Maybe we'll learn about the pre-order bonuses. Maybe they'll be available that day. And we can keep rewarding game companies with our money in exchange for unfinished product. For now, that is it for this week. I appreciate you coming by to stay informed and hope to see more of you in the future. You can subscribe to know when new videos come out. You can join us for coffee throughout the week too. Coffee with Soul happens Tuesdays through Thursdays starting at 8:30 a.m. Pacific. And I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.